President Trump has labeled Antifa a domestic terrorist organization. They are opening investigations into George Soros and others, how taxpayer money was flowed through NGOs, fake charities, fake organizations in order to destroy the United States of America. You and your organization, you guys study George Soros and these networks, these octopus networks that have so many different hands in doing evil and undermining America. Your thoughts on the announcement of going after Antifa and those that fund Antifa?
Well, I will say this: when he said that they are considering RICO charges against George Soros, on the one hand, it seems some people would say, well, that's a classic, like Trump. It's aggressive. It's an overreach. But then you have to remember, number one, Donald Trump has been charged with RICO in the state of Georgia for his efforts to push back against the results of the 2020 election. So it's a statute that he's well acquainted with. And number two, the state of Georgia themselves have actually used RICO to bring charges against an entity who is affiliated with groups that have received actual money from George Soros funded groups. So it's not a stretch. I mean, there's a group called Cop City. There's a group that like waged violence, actually shot a police officer in connection to these protests regarding this development. It's like a training center for police in the state of Georgia. They call it Cop City, and they end up like causing all kinds of property destruction and everything else. So, it's an interesting legal theory. But I will say the Trump organization, you're seeing stories now that they're not messing around, right? Like it's in the news today that Jim Comey may be indicted for potentially lying to Congress in the aftermath of the cover up of Hillary Clinton and the fake Russiagate dossier and everything else. So they clearly are saying, look, they understand. And Steve and I know you pay a lot of attention. You have 7 million unique people that see you in 30 days. And I've seen some of the comments on some of your videos. And one of the dominant comments is like, look, that's outrageous. It's wrong. But what's anybody going to do about it? And I think the Trump administration is saying, listen, we hear you and we're going to see what we can, in fact, do about it. Harmeet Dillon, who's deputy or assistant attorney general in the Civil Rights Division, used a phrase I thought was really interesting. She said, we're in the Department of Justice. That doesn't mean we're in the Department of Convictions, but it is our job to refer people for prosecution. And then we will let the justice system play out.